Okay, welcome back to another episode of the Boostly Podcast. My name is Mark Simpson. I hope you're doing well. I give hosts just like you the tools, the tactics, the training, and the confidence to get more direct bookings. And today I wanted to talk about your local business network institution. I know it as BNI. This is a worldwide organization and they host weekly meetups.
Having a blast, gonna get it on the Boostly Podcast. Boostly like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes, don't write it, just do it loosely. If you want my respect, you better put direct. Here are the words in the podcast, that's what comes next.
Now, what has this got to do with direct bookings? Well, if you're thinking about it, people that go to here are from your local community, they're all business owners and they're looking to network. The misconception is that it's a stuffy meeting, you get your breakfast, you sit around talking nonsense, and then you go off and do your day. Now, if you look at it like that, you'll never get the full benefit from it. I know so many hosts that utilize their local BNI and they get so many contractor bookings or business bookings on the back of it. Why? Number one of the main rules when you go to these BNI organizations, when you sign up, is that there's a no competition clause in the agreement. So what that means is that if you are a hospitality owner, there can be no other hospitality owner around the table. So you are literally representing your industry at this meeting. At this meeting, you're going to have people ranging from startups to established businesses, and they will have contractors, they will have workers, they will have buddies traveling in from out of town needing accommodation when they come to the local area. So by you literally being at the table, you have a face, you have a recommendation right there. And the cool thing about this meeting is that everybody gets to stand up and have a little pitch. You can talk about what you've been working on, talk about what you're doing, X, Y, and Z. And so at that, you can, every week explain who you are, what you do, and, what you're looking for. And because you start showing up to these regularly, now you can do it for a month, you can do it for 2 months, 3 months, a year, you can do it consistently. It's totally up to you. But what has really worked over the last year with obviously the pandemic is that these meetings have gone virtual. So you don't have to, for example, get up at 6 a.m., go and do it and then come back for breakfast, etc. You can do it in your pajamas still. And it's been something that has worked really well. I know people that have forged big relationships, big contract business relationships on the back of these. The cost is low. It's a great way to meet people. It's a great way to get confident about talking as well. Being in a room, showcasing your business is a fantastic opportunity. When I first started Boostly, I joined my local BNI and it was really, really good for me. I got at least 2 one-on-one contracts when I first started Boostly from being in that room. And there was a partnership that was struck up because of it as well. So I can 100% recommend it. I'm actually surprised that more people don't do this. It's just one of those things that I've done for so many years and you just think that everybody else is doing it, but it's not until you start talking about it that you realize people don't. So go and check it out. Go check out your local BNI and you may be lucky there may be no other hospitality owner doing it or accommodation provider owner doing it. You could be the first. Go in and just be open, be friendly, be outgoing, and good things will happen. So a quick one. As always, I like to keep these short. I want to make sure that you get all the tactics and the tips that you need. Go be awesome, go be proactive, and I shall see you very, very soon for another episode of the Boostly Podcast. If this is your first time tuning in, please do go and subscribe and like and check out everything else at boostly.co.uk/podcast. There's over 200 episodes for you to get caught up on. Thank you very much, and I shall speak to you very soon.
Having a blast, gonna get it on the Boostly Podcast. Boostly like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes, don't write it, just do it loosely.